I hope my connection's good. I look disgusting. I have a whole rash outbreak from my allergies, so I'm gonna make sure it's a little dark because I look really ugly right now. So everyone's probably at school and stuff, and I just wanted to do like a quick live. I did a live earlier, but I didn't like explain like anything. I want to like actually like talk to you guys because I know for sure I'm not gonna be on Instagram after this. I just tried to log into my main Instagram so that I can give a live to more of like everybody, because not all my fans or whatever you want to call it, not all my followers from my old account follow me on this account, so you guys can like spread this around to the fandom or whatever, because I want the people that really supported me to see this explanation, because I don't want to just leave and have no explanation. Everyone's like, oh, you don't owe an explanation. I know I don't owe an explanation, but I feel that it's right that I give you guys an explanation to everything that's happening, because for the people that do care about me, you guys have become my family. You guys have become the people that I love, and I want you guys to know, I don't want to have to hide the way that I feel. I'm just going to go out and say everything. So I hope someone's screen recording this so you guys can all have the story. It's been 2 to 3 months since me and Jack broke up. I know, we broke up. It's crazy. I finally have come to say something on everything. I don't want to be that person, but it's not your business to why we broke up. He's still very close to me. We're still very close friends. We still talk. We're still there for each other. We're still good. And I'll always 100% care about him and love him no matter what, That's my man. That's my boy. He's my buddy forever. We definitely, But yeah, so we did break up. I'm pretty sure you guys know that, but I finally came to tell you guys that. Light on my face because I look really gross. But we're very close. I hope this is like good internet and stuff because it's very bad. But yeah, so we broke up, and it's been a good couple months since I even seen him and stuff because he's filming right now. But he knows that I love him, and no, one thing is he never verbally abused me. Our whole relationship has always been good. Like, our breakup was mutual. Like, everything was mutual. Everything was good. There was no drama between us. That's the one thing about me and him is that, like, everything was good. He was so good to me. We were good to each other. But, we needed to just go on with our lives for right now. We're kids, and we just need to do what we have to do and see where the future takes us. I know I'm, like, preaching over here, but this is going to be a long live. Basically what I wanted to talk about was everything that's been happening for why the reason I deactivated. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the pictures, the videos, everything. I have been going through a rough time, emotionally, mentally, everything. It doesn't have to do 100% with this, like, fandom or anything. It's just more about, like, like, just stuff that's been happening with me and happening with school, and just, like, just a bunch has been going on. So I had, like, no clue what I was doing. I wanted to just, like, drown away the pain. I didn't want to feel anything, I just didn't want to feel what I felt. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna use this externally, blah, 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 blah. And it worked for a little. And then I realized that if I wanted to be happy, I needed to make sure that I was happy with myself and happy in the inside by helping, put myself back together. My heart has been broken for as long as I can remember. Many things that have happened in my life have led me to feel the way that I feel now. And I will never complain because I have such a beautiful life. I have amazing people like you guys. And you guys can constantly tell me how much you want me to ignore this and that. You can't ignore it. You just can't. Like, even at school and stuff, people were like, oh, did you see the stuff that this person said to you? And blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, and I'm just like, yeah, I saw that. Like, I see this hate. Like, you don't have to fucking remind me. Like, I know. And that was just, that pissed me off the most. But, I'm so sorry that it's, like, all laggy and glitchy. I'm sorry if it is. I have the worst internet and service in my room. Like, I don't know why. What? My sister's fucking calling me, so give me a second. I look gross in glasses, and I look disgusting. I have, like, a huge rash outbreak on the side of my lip because I have my allergy condition. So, hold on just a second. I don't know how I'm supposed to mute this. I'm right here. Please stop. I'm doing a live stream.
Say I'm coming. Hey, can you put these in the dishwasher?
Yeah, I'll wash them.
Yeah. No, like, seriously, before Mom comes home from fucking work. That's, like, 9 hours from now.
That's fine.
No, and before Grandma comes, I don't want her talking shit to Mom.
Okay, that's fine.
Or saying anything about
I look... Oh, okay, I'll do that.
And throw out the trash.
Yeah, okay.
What time is cool? She's a little weird, which is cool.
How is she weird?
She's a little weird, but
I'm on a live stream right now.
she's definitely, like, the type of, like...
Can I finish this and then can I do it?
Like a hippie chick. Like my type of chick, but...
I guess, yeah. She's just more country and... I mean, not country, but...
Like a... Oh, wow. Well, you got that right.
Yeah.
Can you,
Yeah.
I have to finish my stream?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I just need to, like, do something, but... Yeah, I'll be done right now. I did dishes this morning and everything, but I'm still doing my dishes, so... I don't know, everyone's like, what's up with your lips? Yeah, like I told you, I have a condition that breaks out when I'm stressed, depressed, anxious, or weather changes. So that's how this whole thing, like, happened. If you guys are like, what the fuck is wrong with her lips? That's why. I absolutely hate it. That's why I'm not at school right now, but... I have been getting so sick mentally that it's coming out, you know, to the surface. Like, you know, this whole thing happened because of how I'm feeling mentally. Everything happened because of how I'm feeling mentally, and, you know, I don't want you guys to pity me or anything. Like, I don't want pity at all. I just want you guys to know the truth, because you guys are like family to me now, and you guys, the people that are close to me, are the people that are my ride or dies, and, you know, the people that do support me and do love me and do care about me and that are here today right now with me, that, you know, love me and want the best for me. Thank you. You know, like, you guys are the people that I want here. So, FAC is a bromance, Kurwa, whoever the fuck you are. I'd really appreciate if you could leave this live stream, because you're being very rude right now, and I really don't want you here. So please leave. Thank you. If you want clout, you're asking the wrong person, and you're fishing for it from the wrong person. So I'd appreciate it if you can leave now. Thank you. Most of you guys are more on the fact that me and Jack broke up, so I understand that. But I just wanted to come out and say this. I can't go onto my main account because, what's it called? I don't know. I guess I got hacked or something. I don't fucking know. But point is, I lost all 140,000 followers, and that's okay. And I'm kind of glad that happened because now it gives me more of a reason to really dip. But, yeah. I know that we all have our problems. We all go through things that make us feel like things aren't worth it, you know? And if you're going through something right now that makes you feel like nothing is worth it anymore, I don't want to sound super, like, corny and stuff, but you just have to breathe for a second. And if you have something that's going on talk to someone, you know, find ways to be happy. Because I know one thing that I realize is that the more that I sulk, or the more that I'm, you know, like, falling into the sadness of myself, the more that I fall into myself, and the more that I don't talk to someone, the more that I don't ask for help, you know, like, the more that I don't do that, the more fucked up I get, you know, like, in my head and stuff. Like, you know, it's like the type of thing where it's like you I don't know how to explain it. It's like the type of thing where you can be in a room full of people you love, and still you'll always, like, you'll feel that something inside of you that is, like, not complete, you know, like, something inside of you that just doesn't feel right. And I didn't talk to someone for the longest time. I'm finally getting, like, help, and it feels good, because, you know, I just want you guys to know, like, no matter what happens to any single person, no matter who you are, what you go through, you know, somebody loves you. People love you. People care about you. People want to help you. People want to see you happy. Maybe in that second, the whole world is against you, but it's not forever. You just need to recognize the people that love you and care about you. All of the stuff that happened brought me to a place where I realized that I'm not alone. That I have amazing people. That I have people that love me. And I know I'm over here preaching and doing a huge spiel that 90% of you guys probably don't care about. And you're like, oh my god, where's Jack? But I just want you guys to know this. That's why it really hurt me. And that's why when people were like, that's why when people have told me, like, oh, you're such a bad person for saying the N-word. You're such a bad person for doing this. You're such a bad person. That's what made me feel like shit. Because my whole life, like, I grew up wanting to be nothing but a good person. Like, my whole life, I was raised to learn to be good. To learn to forgive. To learn to give your heart. To learn to never hold a grudge. To learn to be happy and not have enemies. Like, me and Talia, like, we're cool now. Like, I talked to her and I, like, told her, and I was like, dude, like, I'm so sorry, you know, because I'm not a bad person. I've never been a bad person. I've just made mistakes like anyone else has. And I think like what hit me, like, the most is that like people would call me, like, a bad person and stuff like that, and I would ignore it. But people would, like, say it so much that I made myself believe it. I made myself think, hey, maybe I actually am a bad person. So I started to act like one. I started to give no fucks. I completely gave up on school. I didn't give a hell. I was smoking weed. I just gave up. I didn't care anymore. Even my teacher was like, what happened to you? Like, why don't you care anymore? And it's because I completely, like, had given up. I fell so deep into myself that I gave up. And after feeling all of that, like, I know that I never, ever, ever in my life ever want someone to feel the way that I did. Because I feel like you can go through a million things, but, like, one thing that hurts the most is, like, I saw this and it didn't really help. And, like, one thing that hurts the most, I feel, like, when it comes to people, is the way that you perceive yourself. Like, you can have a million things happening to you that are bad, and, like, it'll suck no matter what. But, like, having, like, you know, self-hate or, like, self-doubt. I'm not saying that this is worse, but I'm just saying, like, having self-hate and self-doubt is also equally, like, as destroying. Because, you know, like, there was a point where I would wake up every morning and look at myself in the mirror and be like, wow, I have to be with this person. I have to be with myself for the rest of my life. And I didn't like myself. I still don't like myself that much. And I know I'm over here spieling and talking and whatever, but it's like, this is stuff that I want to put out there, because if anyone who feels the same, like, I want you to know you're not alone. And there's so many good things in life. There's so many good things in life. You know, like, the sunsets on the beach and summer nights. You know, the sunsets on summer nights on the beach and driving down with your friends and living life. There's so many good things about life. And I forgot about that. I forgot about the people that loved me. I forgot about the people that care about me. And I gave up and I hurt everyone that loved me and care about me. But, you know, like, I hurt them. And I hurt myself in the long run. And I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm just glad that I finally came to the realization that I need help. You know, like, I need to just, especially as a teenager, like, it's even worse, you know? If you're a teenager, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not over here spieling, like, oh, I'm depressed. But, you know, I'm not happy right now. And that's okay. Because I'm gonna be happy. You know, my mom was telling me, you know, everything is temporary. All the feelings that you feel are temporary. Happiness, sadness, anger, everything is temporary. Nothing stays forever. And she's right. And people always tell me, like, yeah, take a break. And I'm going to take a break. After this live, like, I'm done. Like, I'm not going to be on social media for a couple of weeks. Like, I'm done. But I just want you guys to, like, know, because I don't want you guys to feel alone. I don't want you guys to feel like, what the fuck, she just left me, like, or I don't think any of you guys would feel that way, but, like, I just don't want you guys to feel like I just left, because it's not your guys' fault, you know, it's not your guys' fault that I feel the way that I do. I have, like, a million other things happening, like, in my personal life, too, and that stuff, like, makes it harder, you know, and this is just, like, you know, it was just, like, the whole social media thing was just, like, the last straw for me. Like, it was horrible. And yeah, so about the whole smoking thing, I want to just say that I'm truly sorry for people that had to see those videos and pictures. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say anything, like, I'm just gonna tell you the straight truth. Like, it's not a bad thing to smoke weed. It's not a bad thing. It's only shouldn't be done at my age, you know? Like, come on, like, it's legal now. But it's just the fact that I'm a young person. I shouldn't be doing stuff like that at this age. And that's it. That's all that it is. Like, I don't think weed is bad. Like, the plant itself is helpful. It's just my age. It's like giving a 2-year-old Coca-Cola, or like a newborn baby Coca-Cola. You know, even though it's not harmful, it's not good for the baby at their age, because they're still growing, you know, they're still developing, they're still, you know, and it's like, yeah, I don't know what else to say, like, I keep talking, and I should just shut up and, like, leave this alone, but, let me see, Lamia, she's losing her followers because she left Jack. She just wants attention. No, I don't. I don't want your attention. You can fucking leave. Bye. I don't need you here. You can leave. You're over here giving me views. You know, y'all are the ones fucking up. You know? But drugs are bad. They kill you slowly. Yeah, but actually, marijuana is the drug that helps you. It improves mental health. Marijuana plant has a, like, not a compound. I guess you can call it a compound. I don't know. I don't really know the definition of compound, but there's this thing called CBD in it, which is the medical part, and that's the part that I use most of the time, like, now, because CBD is the medical part, doesn't get you high or anything, doesn't have any THC, so it won't get you high. The plant itself is used for medical reasons. Helps cancer, helps pain relief, helps anxiety, depression, helps improve on skin. You know, it helps with acne too, if you didn't know. Certain CBD oils help with acne, help with indigestion, help with, you know, like, there's so many benefits. It's just people don't know, because our whole lives, pharmaceutical companies have been providing information that weed is bad. But if you think about it, the drugs that we intake from doctors, prescribed from doctors, are way worse than smoking marijuana. And that's the truth. I like Gucci Finn. I like Catherine. Does she not like me? I don't even know. I don't even care. I'm just saying, like, I'm doing this whole spiel. I'm probably not going to save this. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But, yeah, like, she felt so bad because I was the good kid. Now that you're taking, I feel such a huge relief. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I don't want to influence anyone to do it at this age. Like, I definitely don't recommend you do that kind of stuff at a young age. Like, I fucked up. Like, I was in a bad place. And, you know, I did my own decisions, and in the long run, I don't regret it, but I wish I would have waited longer, because I did lose a lot of trust from my family, and, you know, it wasn't a good choice, but that's okay, because you learn from your choices. If you're gonna smoke, you should use a monk, TBH. I used to use monks for a really long time, and they never did anything for me, so I just stopped using them. But yeah, like, I used to, like, get high because I wanted to, like, feel nothing. Like, I wanted to, like, completely diminish or just want to completely abolish all of the bad feelings that I've had, you know? And I thought, hey, if I smoke weed, then I won't have to feel anything anymore. And it doesn't work like that. Like, I had that mindset, and I'm telling you now, like, if you're younger than me, you're probably older than me, but, you know, and not why I'm saying you were peer pressured. Yeah, because I wasn't peer pressured. Like, I chose to do it. I chose. Like, I had an option. I had the choice. And I said yes. So that's, you know, that's my brain. But, yeah, I'm sorry that I got super, like, deep into this conversation. I just want to explain everything, because I'm not going to be on for a really long time, and I just want all the questions to be answered. I never, ever, and for people saying, like, oh, you made Jack smoke weed, I never did. I was not, like, close with him when he did for the first time. Like, I've known him for a long time, but, you know, like, that was on his own trip. You know, he did his own thing. I did my own thing. I messed up. He messed up. We all messed up. We're kids. You can't expect us to have, like, the most perfect lives. You can't expect us to know exactly how to do everything. Like, just recently, I screwed up. And no, he doesn't smoke anymore at all. Completely clean kid. So if you guys are still over here claiming and assuming he doesn't do that kind of stuff anymore, or at all, he's a good kid. So he doesn't deserve the hate he's getting. Even though Amy's my best friend after everything that happened, like I love both of them equally, and I'm never gonna choose sides ever. So she knows it, he knows it. But everything is our choices, you know? And I just want you guys to know, like, if you guys want to be over here thinking, like, oh, you're a bitch, this and this and that, you're fake, you use him for fame, or Jack, you're a bitch, like, you hurt people, blah, blah, blah. I've known Jack for 3 years. He is a sweetheart. All he wants is for the people that he loves to be happy. And that's the truth. That is the truth. And if you don't want to believe me, that's okay. But I've known that kid since his voice was, like, 3 octaves down. I don't even know if I used that term correctly. But if you say shit, just leave. Yeah, and if you're over here talking shit, literally leave. Like, why are you still here? I don't want you here. I want you to get out. Please. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, I'm up to here right now. But I'm okay, guys. So for everyone, like, you know, everyone that's, like, you know, forgiving me, thank you. And people that want me to stay, thank you. I'm not going to be on social media for a little while, and if I am, I think I'm going to make this my main account, or I may just not even make an account, and the only account that I'm going to have is probably just for, like, my close friends. I don't know. I can't trust anyone right now. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I just wanted you guys to know everything, and I'm so sorry if you guys are, like, confused and stuff. But I'm gonna have this whole live saved so you guys can see it, for everyone to see it, because I want everyone to have an explanation. That's why I made it so long. I didn't purposely mean to make it long. I also talk a lot. I got that quality trait from my father. So, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, and I got it from you. But okay, anyways. So, yeah. It's just, I think, like, if you want to go ahead and assume, like, oh, this person is a horrible person because of what I heard. This person is a shitty person because of what I've seen. You know, like, stuff like that. Then you're probably not even mature enough to have an Instagram account. You're not mature enough to be in a place where freaking the rest of the world is on. You know, there's so many different people. So many different people in this world. And if you expect everyone to be perfect, then why are you still here? You know, like, why are you still, like, in this social media? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why are you still here? Don't take it the wrong way. But, like, if you can't accept that everyone is different, if you can't accept that people make mistakes, then you're not mature enough to go through life. Like, you know, you're not mature enough to go through, like, the whole... No, that sounded so bad. Oh my god. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant you're not mature enough to, like, you know, like, get yourself involved into stuff like this. You're not mature enough to get involved in social media. You're not mature enough to get involved with that kind of stuff. I'm sorry if that sounded so rude. I didn't mean to. And if you want to hate on me, that's okay, but just take that shit somewhere else, please. You know? I know I've been talking a lot. I'm so sorry. But it's like, I just wanted you guys to, like, understand, you know, what I'm talking about. I want you guys to understand me. I'm not a bad person. I just have a lot of inner demons to fight. You know, I have a lot of I have a lot of problems within myself that you know, I have a lot of problems with myself that have led me to where I am right now. And looking back, I think I'm grateful for everything that happened, because everything happens for a reason. And I know all of this happened so that I can come to a realization that I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live in my own world where I'm constantly destroying myself, constantly in problems, constantly sulking in, you know, in anxiety and sadness. Like, I don't want to live like that. So I came to the realization that I want to be happy. I want to, you know, be well. And I want you guys to know that. But right now, I love you, like, relate. I'm glad some of you guys can relate to me. Oh, I'm not glad some of you guys can relate to me, because I don't want you guys to feel the way that I feel, because it sucks pretty much ass. But, you know, I just want to give, like, a quick little last message for people that are going through a hard time, whether it's with your family, whether it's with yourself, whether it's with your friends. No matter how small or how big the problem is, like, no matter how your life is, everything is gonna get better. Everything happens for a reason. And you're gonna be happy in the end. You're gonna be okay in the end. And I promise that when I tell you that, I mean it, you know? Grudges aren't held forever. Hearts aren't broken forever. You're gonna be okay. And I know this is so corny, but it's like, I'm coming to this realization, and I just don't want people to feel the way that I feel. And if you do, I just want to give you, you know, an advice. Like, not advice, but, like, you know. And people are asking me if I'm gonna post on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I'm just, like, talking and not even talking to you guys. Like, individually, I'm just talking. I'm so sorry. But, what's it called? Yeah, like, I don't want anyone to feel the way that I feel, and I want everyone to be happy with themselves. I want, you know, and even though that's not reality, like, I hope that my words to you guys, like this, you know, telling you that you're not alone, telling you that everything's gonna be okay. Like, I hope it does some good. Because, you know, I've been through my own personal hell. You know, and I'm only 14. This is not even the beginning of the rest of my personal hells that are gonna come up in the future. But taking the time to realize that I'm not gonna be sad forever is something that I'm glad I realized at this age. Because I know that in the future, like, all I'm gonna have is myself, no matter what. People come and go, friends come and go, boyfriends come and go, and that's okay, you know? Family comes and goes. We've all been through something. We've all go through something, and I just want you guys to know that you have my full love and support, no matter where, when, even if we don't talk. You will always be in my prayers all the time, wishing for whoever's in a wrong place right now, wishing for you guys to find yourselves, to find your happiness, to find what makes you happy. You know, one thing that my mom always taught me was to always look back at the stuff that makes you happy, because that's what's gonna boost you in the long run. That's what's gonna make you feel better in the long run. And hi, Raylan, baby. I love you and I miss you. But yeah, so I was in a bad place, and that's why I'm not on social media for a while. I'm not going to be on for a while. I don't even like, have my actual account anymore. So, I don't know what happened to that. I think I got hacked again, and it's, like, a completely other account. So, I don't know. But point is, that's not the point. And Cameron left a while ago. She's with Gabby right now. But hopefully I'll see Cameron later tonight. But who knows. But, yeah. I just want to thank everyone for the love and support. I don't know whether or not I'm going to come back on Instagram for a while or at all, but I will try my hardest to continue to post on YouTube and stuff. And if I do come back on Instagram, it's to promote my YouTube. I just want you guys to know that everything is going to be okay, no matter what's going on, ever. I'm going to post something right now, and I want all of you guys to bet in the comments. No, there's school for me today. I just didn't go because Cameron was here. We stayed up really late, and I'm have this huge allergic reaction. And I'm not trying to see my boyfriend and look how ugly I look. I don't know, but also that's so random. I'm sorry, baby. It's okay. But yeah, guys, like, I know this was like a very long thing, and people were like, you know, saying, I'm sorry you had to go through this. Thank you for the endless love and support. Like, I know I don't tell you guys enough. I know that I don't, you know, try as hard as I used to. But because, like I told you, I was in that point where I just didn't care anymore. And people always ask me, like, how do you stay so strong? I personally don't think I'm a strong person, but you guys make it easier for me. And I appreciate that. And, you guys are so sweet. And I just, you know, I'm going to try and be there more. But I hope that this live gave you some kind of, you know, knowledge on what's happening. I love you, Raylan. But, I hope, you know, it helped you. I hope you got to see another part of me. Because I never showed this part of me. I never showed the part where I'm so sensitive. Like, I hate doing that. But you guys deserve to know the truth. You guys deserve to know that I'm not okay, but I'm gonna be okay. And you guys mean a lot to me. So I want you guys to know what's happening with me. Because I don't want you guys to just see this fake person. You know, I'm tired of pretending. Like, I want you guys to know who I am. And that's why my whole life, like, that's why this whole entire thing, like, that's why I curse so much. That's why I burp on the camera. That's why I accidentally say the N-word. Because I'm so comfortable with you guys, and I'm so, like, I trust you guys that I feel like I can be myself. Like, I'd rather be real than to be a person that I'm not. And that's what I've seen a lot in this whole industry, is that people pretend to be someone that they're not. Not for themselves, but for the sake of other people. And one thing that I learned is that that's not how it's supposed to go on with life. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for loving me, for supporting me. I know this was a very long live. This is the last thing that I was going to say for a really long time. I wanted you guys to know, I'm really sorry if it's all glitchy and stuff the whole time. I really apologize for that, but I appreciate you guys a lot, and I hope that I see you guys soon. And when you leave, everyone will hate you. Who cares? But yeah, so thank you guys for everything, your love, your support, everything, because you guys keep me going. And I appreciate you guys. I'm not going to be here for a while, but I'll always be there in spirit. And I'll always keep thinking about you guys. And when I come back, it'll all be for you guys. It'll all be for you if anyone actually supports me or stands me, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let me know. I'm going to post something right now, and I want all of you guys to just vent, because today was like an emotional day for me too. This past week has been really emotional for me. So, this is the healing process. And yeah, so just go ahead. I'm going to post something, and I hope you guys can vent through it. I hope you guys can help each other, say something nice to each other. And I want to say so much more, but I'm tired of talking so much. I'm sorry that I keep talking. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, for making me the person that I am today. Good or bad, you guys have been a part of my life, and I'm glad that this happened. I'm glad that I had this whole thing, even if it wasn't the best experience in the entire world. But I'm glad, because I came to realize good things. I came to realize that there are good people, and we make mistakes, and that's okay. One thing that someone told me, a couple days ago that really got to me was, I told this guy who was a close friend of mine, who I hurt because I was hurt myself, so I hurt him unintentionally. One thing he told me was, I told him, I was like, I'm changing so much and I don't like it. Like, I hate the way that I'm changing. And he said, we change, good or bad. He said, we change in bad ways so that we can realize how to change in a good way. He said something like that. He said, like, basically what he was saying was, sometimes we make mistakes and we do bad shit and we fuck up. And we change in ways that we don't want to, or ways that we shouldn't. But he told me that that's how, he just went ahead and he was just like, and he just told me, he was like, we change in the ways that we do so that the future can be easier for us. Like, we make mistakes now, we change into bad people, or we make mistakes, and that's how we learn from them, and we learn from them and we become better people. And I just want to say thank you one last time. People are screaming outside. I don't know why. I'm sorry. But that's all. I'm so sorry that this is so long. And I really hope you guys are all good. Please talk to me. Why are people yelling outside? I don't know. Talk to me if you need anything. I'm going to post something right now. You guys can vent. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself. I just have so much to say because this is the last thing I'm going to say. But thank you so much for everything. And much love from me. Have a great life, guys. I love you. And I hope everything I said in this live made sense. Okay, I'm gone. Bye. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. What the fuck? Oh, hold up. Okay.